It's time to unbox and set up your Formwash 2nd generation. Before you begin, designate a space for your Formwash 2nd generation using the recommended dimensions for access: 16 inches in width, 16 inches in depth, and a 32-inch height clearance. Using the handles, move your Formwash 2nd generation box close to its final destination. Exercise personal caution when carrying the box, which weighs approximately 25 pounds. Cut the tape on the box using a sharp object, such as a box cutter. Always move sharp objects away from your body. Inside the top of the box, you'll find a quick start guide, a small white box containing the power brick, a power cord, a hydrometer, and the build platform mount arms. Remove the upper foam and set it aside. Carefully lift the Formwash 2nd generation out of the box and place it on your designated workspace with the touchscreen facing you. You may keep the foam and box for repacking if you ever need to move the unit. Remove the plastic wrapping from the outside of the unit. Unbox the power brick and connect it to your power supply cord. Remove the build platform mount arms from their packaging. Connect the power supply to the power port in the back of your Formwash 2nd generation and a grounded wall socket. Once connected to power, the unit will automatically turn on. Using the knob, scroll to raise in the menu by rotating the knob. Press the knob in to make the selection, and your build platform carriage will raise. Remove the 2 plastic ties securing the metal basket to the unit. Installing the build platform mount arms is easy and gives you several options depending on the size of both your printed part and your build platform. Hold the arms perpendicular to the back plate to insert them into the slot. Push downward to lock the arms into the slot. The outer arm slots are for the Form 4 build platform, while the inner arms make the unit compatible with the Form 3 build platform. You can choose to move the arms lower for smaller parts so that you may use less solvent. Once the arms are installed, select Lower using the knob and press the knob to select. Your platform carriage will automatically lower down. To fill the bucket with solvent, pour from a container or use a solvent pump. The Formwash 2nd generation allows for different levels of solvent depending on the part size, which are indicated on the outside of the wash bucket. Once you have filled the Formwash with fresh IPA, calibrate your hydrometer. The hydrometer is made up of several parts: the O-ring, the float, the handle, the tall wings, the short wings, and the weight. To calibrate the hydrometer, hold the handle and release the tool in the wash bucket's fresh solvent. Slide the O-ring along the ribbed stem until it aligns with the short wings at the top of the float. Leave the O-ring in this position. The alignment of the wings and the O-ring is used to check the resin concentration of solvent between washes. As the saturation of your solvent increases, the weight will rise closer to the surface of the solvent, raising the ribbed stem containing the calibrated O-ring higher. Once the O-ring is above the large wings, it's time to change your IPA. Always recalibrate your hydrometer every time you change to fresh IPA.